So in this video today, I want to talk about designing the life that you desire. And I feel you first must start with where you're at and figure out what are some of the things that are currently holding you back from becoming the best version of yourself, financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. And that's what I've really been doing, just reflecting, journaling, writing everything down. And like in my last video, I said, the fears, doubts, insecurities, I thought that was like my main issues. And after just doing more research and talking to mentors and therapists, I'm realizing actually, for me personally, I had some shame and guilt that was really bringing me down, that was holding me back personally. And I realized that shame and guilt are actually a lower vibration than fear. I wasn't aware of that. So some of the things I've done in my past that caused me to feel that way, I was really allowing that, I was letting that hold me back. And just understanding and realizing that and facing that and letting go of that is what will allow me to get to my next version of myself. So working with therapists, working with mentors, working with people who know more than you, who've been, where you want to be, it's so important. So that's kind of why I'm creating these videos, because I eventually, part of my vision and the future that I want to have is, obviously I want to work on myself, become the best version of myself, fix all the different things that were, stopping me from growing and becoming the person that I want to be. And then once I get to that level, and they say with your goals and your visions, I think it's called big hairy audacious goals, and they say if your vision for your future, if your goals that you have for yourself don't scare you and don't make other people think like you're crazy or there's no way you can do that, then they're not big enough. So think bigger. And I would definitely say some of my goals and my vision for my future are, they scare the shit out of me, and one of them is pretty much to, I want to help people. I want to change the world. I want to first work on myself, like I said, become the best version. And then once I get to that point, I want nothing more than to help others. I want to help people who've been where I've been, who let those roadblocks get in the way, the fears, doubts, the shame, the guilt, all the low vibrational things, the non-discipline, the habits that aren't serving them, all those things that are affecting me in different parts and have been affecting me. I want to beat all those, get past all that, and I want to be able to, see people on their journey. And, so many people are trying to escape the 9 to 5 and design the life that they want, but they don't realize there's so many little roadblocks that prevent you from doing that. So, first, you can obviously envision a future, you know, that you would like to have. But I 100% believe that you have to work backwards and start with where you're at and what's going on with your mind, because once you do start making money, and even people who do have, financial freedom, they go to these islands, they go on vacation, they go to get away, but their mind is always still with them. You can't escape that. So becoming free and feeling a sense of fulfillment in life is more than just money. And that's what I'm focusing on, because I don't want to be, living in a beautiful location on a beach island, wherever, and my mind is still affecting me. So, first, I want to fix that prior to becoming financially free. I want to fix it in my darkest times, you know, prior to getting there. So I know once I get there, I've faced everything that I have to face, and I will obviously continue to keep growing and evolving and always working on myself. And new things will always come, but I will be ready to face them head on. And I just have a better perspective based off, like I said, the mentors and therapists that I've watched and followed, thanks to YouTube and just, the internet in general. So that's why I want nothing more than to, start to put myself out there and create these videos. And I don't necessarily write down a whole script or write down anything. I just kind of freestyle it, because I don't want to, overanalyze and overthink and procrastinate, like, oh, I gotta create this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I just want to be raw, be real, be the real version of me. And I just want to put myself out there and create this content, because I know that if I keep doing it weekly, consistently, I'll get to the point where it comes naturally, and I want to just keep making content because, like I said, I just want to help people because so many people have helped me. And when I work with different people, like, my mentor or my therapist, when I work with them, how they made me feel, and I thank them. And, that has to be such a fulfilling moment that someone can look at you and say, like, thank you so much. You've changed my life. You've helped me open my perspective. You've helped change my mindset to become a better person. So I want other people to say that to me. That's what I want. I don't care about money. Obviously, everyone wants money so you can have the freedom to be financially free and do the things you want to do. But to me, I want to feel fulfilled. I want to do things in life that make me feel happy and full. And I want my daughter to see the best version of me. And I want my wife to see the best version of me and just always keep growing. And that's what matters to me personally. So I want to be around, YouTube is a place where you can connect with other like minded people. People can watch my content, and Instagram, it can just be posts and people see it and like and follow. But when it comes to YouTube and the long form content, you can really feel the vibration, the connection of people. And when you watch someone's YouTube channel and you subscribe, you're like, I really fuck with that person. So that's the kind of content I want to create because I want to build a community of like minded people who want to help others, who want to become the best version, who want to face all those fears and all those things that are stopping them from having the life that they want. So let's design the life that we want. That's what I'm doing. I'm with you guys, and I love you.